we can talk about.
I would just like to follow up on where Donna left off. I'm Martha Baker, and I do work with the New York Baby Coalition as well. And we've got materials with us today, a few pieces and some with links to the full studies, so that you can see a study out of California as the first state from New York with Haley, the study that Donna mentioned, done by Rutgers, and we also have for you the announcement, to save the date, of the relaunching of the Family Care Insurance Act. And it will be on June 12th in the LCA here in Albany at 12:30. And we would invite all of you to attend. I have copies for all of you so that you can get it on your calendars as quickly as possible. We will have with us our partners in the state AFL-CIO and our partners in the communities that we work with every day. Those communities, namely the communities that many of you represent, and that is the child care and early learning years community, the health care community, the women's community, the seniors community, all the unions and community groups, the low-wage workers and immigrant communities. These are the communities that we work with on these issues. I'm sure you represent many of them as well. And these are the folks that we expect to join us on the 12th, and we would, of course, invite all of you and all of the electeds to be with us as well. And I could not appreciate more what Barbara had to say about pay equity as somebody who has worked in the non-trad field, training women to go into the building trade. I fully appreciate what it's like to have women always coming up a little short on the stick, and definitely short at the end of the week, where we don't have enough money to cover our bills because we don't get enough money in our paychecks. And if we at least could be able to know that we're getting fair, equitable wages that are comparable to men doing comparable or like work, we should be able to maintain ourselves. Women and families do not seek to go on public assistance. That is not our goal. That is not our desire. We want to be self-sufficient. We want to be able to care for our families, as men have done in the past. We have more and more families that are headed by single-parent households, usually women, and we need to be able to care for ourselves and for our families. And the only way to do it is to have equal pay for the work we do. And then after we are in the jobs, and this I can tell you from my experience in the non-trad field, that getting a job is not good enough. It's holding the job that becomes so important. And if we don't have some of the benefits and the support system that the rest of the world enjoys, the rest of the world other than perhaps Swaziland and Papua New Guinea and the United States, then we can't maintain ourselves in these jobs. When a child is sick in school and you get a call, you have to be able to go and pick up that child. When your parent needs to come home from the hospital, you may have to take off a couple of weeks. And isn't it far better for society than having society pay for that parent to go into a rehab center? These are the things that we need to have healthy, sustainable families. And I thank the Senate Democrats and anyone else who is prepared to support them and work with them in providing us this forum to talk about it